Outside Brunson. Outside Hart. From deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And now just a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
And so Westbrook nails both of them. Knicks trail by 3. Inside. Here's Hart. And it's New York scoring again.
You love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Durant way outside. Yes, sir. The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Maybe I don't sound right to that guy.
It's the Thunder. They lead by a bucket. We've got more hoops coming your way. In just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And the Thunder call time here. Thunder with a lead. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Elbow shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. New York with the ball. For the tie. Easy work inside for Towns.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Now here's Brunson for the lead. And Hart puts it in. Hart's got 14 points for the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both shots. To the inside. Here's Anunoby. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Here's Cook. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Harden drives in. And Harden with the slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And he simply makes them pay for the lackluster defense.
Here's Collison. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Here's Peterson. Here's Cook. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Cook's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So it's the Thunder now. After the basket by New York on the other end. Peterson, no good.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Foul on Josh Hart. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game for the Knicks.
4th personal foul. 2nd team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's the pick. Out to the wing. Here's Peterson. Offline with a 3. New York leading by 3. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got his 2nd basket.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
So assertive on the take. Sohan is relentless when he sees a lane open up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Right side Harden. Here's Cook. From outside the arc. On target from range.
This is a warning.
Cook's got 6.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Cook. Off target with the 3. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
They get it back.
So ass on
And
offense.
Sohan gets it to go. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw misses. And he sinks the 2nd. Here's Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Can't connect from short range. Thunder trail by 4. Pass to Collison. Here's Cook. Outside Harden. Drives to the hoop. 1 second left. Well, it's been an exciting game for the offense as we head to the 4th quarter. New York out in front, leading by 4.
Oklahoma City, 43.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Knicks leading by 4. Brunson up top. Here's Hart. And there's a whistle.
That is
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
2nd free throw, no good. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
To the paint. To tie it up. Out left to the wing. Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And the basket by Bridges. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Outside Durant. The 3-ball. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true. He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Westbrook taking his time here. From downtown, Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Now Brunson. Towns on a screen. Brunson with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Durant fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
What are you
And
reaching
the
for?
foul on Serge Ibaka. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Brunson driving. Hart. Oh, no good on the layup. Oh, he leaves no question.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Bridges outside. Towns on a screen. Bridges on the attack. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moments.
Durant takes it in. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
I'm backing it up, but what do I lose the ball on?
Anunoby.
Like, what do I lose it on?
Using that window.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Outside Durant. Let's loose for 3. Towns rips down the board. Here's Brunson. Jacks up a 3. That was down
Yo.
for Brunson.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
I mean, he paused like that was the end of the game.
The drive being the difference maker. He never, ever backs down.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
Now Green fires the 3. The 3 is in.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, in a big
Well, for the win
moment,
game.
your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Now Durant. Outside Westbrook. From deep. Money from 3.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Towns.
Why is Russell Westbrook on?